welcome back to my channel. So on today's episode, we are going to be doing a wire-wrapped jewelry haul. I've been working hard and busting out these necklaces. A lot of the wire-wrapped pendants that I have that are on these pieces, I actually made them quite a few years ago. Some of them I made when my mom was still alive, and that was like well over a decade ago. I've been trying to sell them at art markets by themselves, but I didn't have any chain or anything with them, so I sprinkled some of my Tyler sauce on them. That sounded weird, but sorry about my awkwardness. The secret sauce. But anyway, I sprinkled a little bit of Tyler touch on them. That sounds a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. This is a dragon's eye necklace. This pendant I wire wrapped years ago. It's very intricate. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire. This is a mookaite stone, and then this is a glass bead for an eye. I actually used to sculpt stuff out of clay, so I bought like eyes and stuff, if you're wondering where the heck I got that. And the eye is actually handmade. I bought these a long time ago, probably 15 years ago. I bought them from an artist that hand blew glass, so the eye is handmade too. So this one's really cool. I added this little link here, I guess you want to call it, to kind of make it more into a pendant. I have, let's see here, I have some shell glass. Here's some citrine beads. I added a bunch of oranges and yellows into this to kind of accentuate the eye a little bit. I really wanted to bring out the yellow tones in the mookaite stone. Alrighty. This is what it looks like on. Super cool. It's just very, ooh, fuck. Sorry about that, my ring light took a shit, so. That's funny, you should see this janky setup I have back here. I have my Rockin' Bakken sign and this little lamp. I mean, you gotta make do with what you have. This rigmarole set up here. Okay, that's actually not bad. Not disappointed. As I was saying, we're gonna carry on here. That's what that looks like. All right, next up we have another dragon's eye necklace. This is another one that I made probably like 15 years ago. All of this is hand woven, 20 and 24 gauge copper wire. This stone is a red tiger's eye. You can't really tell there, but it's got some iridescent hues in it. And then for the beads, I used dyed green tiger's eye, gold stone glass beads, regular tiger's eye. These are shell beads right here. I have some pretty unique cut tiger's eye up here. And then each bead was individually wrapped using 20 gauge copper wire. Put this sucker on here. All right, that's what this one looks like here. It's pretty cool. This is hand wire wrapped. I added this on there because I feel like it was kind of hard to add wire wrap beads directly onto this, so I made this little bevel here. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, next up we have this fluorite stone. This is 9.925 sterling silver wire. I used 20 gauge and then 24 gauge up here. This is all sterling silver here as well. I used glass beads, fluorite stones. It's just really pretty. I love this one. I think it was a couple years ago I made the wire wrap pendant and I finally turned it into a necklace. So that's what this one looks like. Fluorite's a really cool stone because you have like, it can be blue, purple, green. This one in particular is purple and green. All right, next up we have this chrysoprase. I hope I'm saying this right. Chrysoprase necklace. This stone is known to heal a broken heart. This one's wire wrapped using 20 and 24 gauge copper wire as well. I used moss agate and glass beads. These are all hand wire wrapped using 24 gauge copper wire. If any of you guys are wondering where I get my wire from, I get it from the hardware store because why not? Copper's copper, you know what I'm saying? This is what this one looks like on. And I forgot to mention this one's also adjustable using this copper chain here. Okay, next up we have this crystal quartz necklace. This is one of my favorites. This one really gives off some unique summer vibes. I used glass beads. These are all wire wrapped using 20 gauge copper wire. This one was really fun to make. I think I might actually have to make myself one. Choke myself. There we go. I think I got it. Let's see here. Yep. All right, so when this one sits, you can see it's cool because it wraps around your neck and then it locks here, because a lot of times when you're like trying to get it behind your neck, it's not always easy. So that's this one. All right, I'm actually quite proud of this one. It's kind of on the heavier side of things, but people who love chunky jewelry, this is perfect for them. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire again. I wire wrapped a bevel on there. And then this looks like quartz, but this is actually white jade. I have glass beads, opalite. And then I use these jump rings in between them, the wire wraps, because sometimes I feel like when you use a thicker gauge copper wire to wire wrap like that, it tends to kink up a lot easier than the smaller stuff, so it's just easier to separate them using jump rings. For me it is personally, but I've been doing this for quite a while. All right, this is what it looks like on. Like, look at that. That is a nice piece. Ooh, ah, ah. In the back, you can see where it's crisscrossed. But this is braided here and woven. And then the bottom you can kind of see too. All right, I've been trying to make more girlier things because I really love earth tones, and I'm considered a tomboy, but I can dress it up or dress it down. But long story short, I'm trying to add more girly colors like purples and pinks. So this is a blue lace agate. And then I used white jade, glass beads, opalite, cat eye, and then these are Swarovski crystals, these little butterflies here. I absolutely love these. I was like, this pendant really needs butterflies on it. This is shell, and then I have some pink zebra jasper up here. So this wire is copper, but it's coated in silver. I should say it's like a silver plated copper is what I'm trying to say. This is also adjustable too, right there. Kind of give you a little bit, like an inch of wavelength there, depending on how long or short you want it to hang. But that's this one. This also looks super cute with a jean jacket. I got this jean jacket from a thrift store like a lot of years ago. I have way too many jean jackets, but I wear them all. My favorite one is, I have a jean jacket that was my mom's, and she saved up her money and bought it from American Eagle, and it's the coolest jacket. It's like distressed and has rips and stuff in it. That one is my favorite because I feel like, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I feel like when I wear the jacket, she's with me, if that makes any sense. It just kind of, it makes me feel closer to her. So that's special, you know? This next one, this is a skeleton key. I bought these skeleton keys years ago at an antique shop, so I was like, oh, let's make a necklace out of it. I wire wrapped some seed beads on there. This is all intricate wrapped. You can see her on the back. I even wove on the sides here to kind of give it more of a unique look. And there's a little bevel here. And then these are all glass beads, but those are wrapped by hand as well. And it's cool because, I mean, it's got the clasp here, but you don't even need to do that. And I have a pretty large sized head. I got a big melon. Just saying. I don't have big melons here, but I have a big melon here. So you just, whatever God gives you, that's what you got. And I got a big melon here. All right, anyway, carrying on. This one is really cool. I've been trying to make more longer chain necklaces, but look at that. Super cute, hangs low. And if you wanted, you could maybe put a smaller necklace here or a choker, kind of layer it a little bit. All right, next up we have another skeleton key necklace. This is one that I got from these are all from antique shops, just to let you know. This is all wire wrapped by hand, 20, 24 gauge copper wire. I have a bevel here. These are all glass beads, and those are all wrapped by hand. And then I have some chain here. Again, this one's fun because it's got the clasp if you want to use it. You just throw it over your neck if you're in a hurry. And then that's what this one looks like. That's actually a really cute look. I like that. I look normal. I don't look so emo today. Well, yay! All right, last but not least, we have this mookaite necklace. This one's a little bit different. I usually use 20 gauge copper wire, but this is all 24. It's the smaller kind. I wanted to give it more of a dainty look. So I wrapped it all, as you can see there, she's secure in there. That's one thing about my wire wraps, and my dad even pointed that out. He's like, I've seen people wire wrap stuff, but it looks like the piece is gonna fall out. And it's very important to me that I make wire wrap pieces where the stone is stuck in there and it's not gonna budge. I'm very anal and like meticulous about that. But I don't know, I thought it was cool to make a yellow tone necklace because I don't think I ever have. These are like dyed shell beads, and then I have glass ones, but it's got a really pretty sparkle to it. These are all wrapped by hand, 24 gauge copper wire. It's not adjustable. Oops. So the length of this piece is online. I think it's like between 17 and 18 inches long. All right. That's what it looks like on. Stand back a little bit. It would look super cute with a dress or even an outfit like this. Something that's simple, casual, even a mustard yellow sweatshirt. I personally don't look good in mustard yellow because I have an olive skin tone, and it kind of, I don't know, it makes me look weird, I guess. I look really good in like green and stuff, but you could wear a green shirt and wear a yellow necklace and you could pull off the mustard yellow look, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, that is it. We faced some lighting technical difficulties. I'm gonna have to order another ring light off Amazon, but it worked out. Thanks for being patient with me, and thanks for watching this jewelry haul. All these pieces are available on my website. My website is www.rockinbakken.com. There's a link in the description below. You can just click on there, go right to my shopping site and browse what I have. I actually have over 600 items on there. So you might be scrolling for days, but you can filter out necklaces. I'm gonna be making subcategories real soon here. So I'll have like the choker necklaces, the wire wrap necklaces, just so people can sift through them a lot easier because I have so many items on my website. But I don't know, I just have this gut feeling that when my channel takes off or my art takes off, I'm gonna need that inventory. So there's plenty to choose from. If you have an idea in mind, send me an email, message me on Instagram, whatever. I can special order make anything, any length. I'm pretty creative. So again, thank you so much for watching today. Let me know down in the comments what piece is your favorite, what colors you want to see next, and I just appreciate you. So have a great rest of your day, and until next time, peace out.